first thing to come in. Wolf, we all have our little quirks about election nights. This is Greene County. You come over here, Vigo County. No votes in Vigo County yet. You can go all the way back to 1956. This county has always gotten it right. It's one of the places we'll watch tonight. In Vigo County in 2016, voted for Donald Trump. Vigo County in 2012, voted for Barack Obama, even though Indiana was going back to the Republicans. So Vigo County is just one of my quirks on election night. It goes all the way back to 1956. They've had it right. But let's come back to 2020, though, because here we are in the here and now. Just one county here right now, but Indiana, reliably red, Mike Pence's home state. Nobody expects Indiana to go blue tonight, but it will teach us some things. Number one, you come up here to Lake County, Gary, Indiana, African-American turnout there. Are African-Americans in a state they even know Joe Biden is likely to lose? Are they turning out? Right? You want to watch that. You want to watch that everywhere. Is he turning out his dynamic? One other thing you want to pull out here, and I'm going to break the country down by counties, and then come in here, you break the entire country down by county, and you come up through here. There we go. I'm in the wrong place. I'll find them right here for you. You come up here and you find these suburban counties. One of the things we're going to look at tonight, I'll pull out the map and come to the entire country, is you see the gray areas. These are communities known as suburbs, the suburban communities identified on this map across. One of the things you want to look at, if you go back to 2016 and look, you see a lot of red. Donald Trump narrowly won the suburbs back in 2016. And you see there are a number of places in Indiana, the state we're talking about, and getting our first votes, especially around Indianapolis here. This is one thing we're going to study all across the country tonight. So even though Indiana is likely to go red in the end, it will tell us, is Donald Trump in the suburbs, places like Hendricks County, 64% 4 years ago, no votes there yet. What does he get this time? This is one of the things we're going to watch throughout the night, not just in Indiana. You mentioned Kentucky. Kentucky comes up soon. I mentioned this earlier, but the Lexington suburbs in here. The Lexington covers.
We got some numbers just coming in.
Well, then here we go. Let's pop and see them. Switch over to 2020. Let's come out of this here and close this up. And you see your first votes right here. South of Lexington, north of Bowling Green, Casey County. It's 0.4% of the population of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. But look at that, 85.8%. If you go back in time, Donald Trump got 85% there then. So in these very early results, he's essentially matching what he did, both in this county here in Kentucky, that county there in Indiana, the president matching at the moment. Is that significant? We don't know. 2 counties. We got a long way.
Go back to Indiana for a moment, John, because there's a second county. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
In the northern part of the state. It's a relatively small county.
Another small county, 35th. Well, it's in the top third, right at the bottom of the top third. 35th of 92 counties. 70%, 68%. If you look at it there again, we're going to do this all night long. You go back 71% then. But I haven't counted the votes yet. Again, we're early. People at home will think we're a little nuts for doing this, but that's what we're going to do all night long to try to figure out, is the president, where is he compared to 2016? Overperforming, underperforming, about the same. And that's how we'll know, is the map shifting. Even in, this is one of the things to watch at. When you have a president who lost the popular vote last time, when you have a president whose approval rating is 45%, when you have a president who's managing, Democrats would say mismanaging, the pandemic in the country right now, even in places he wins, is he underperforming? Is he getting fewer votes? Are red counties and red towns and red cities and red states closer in 2020 than they were in 2016? That'll be one of the things we watch tonight. And again, Indiana and Kentucky will be early examples. We expect Donald Trump to win Indiana and to win Kentucky. The question is, do we get clues about the rest of the country by tighter margins, by the president underperforming in states that he won in a walk 4 years ago?
We'll watch those states. We'll watch all the states. That's coming up. We're in the final run-up to the first big round of poll closings at 7 p.m. Eastern, and our first chance to make projections. We'll be back in a moment.
What do you want to da-da-da? What do you want to da-da-da? I have no idea what to da-da-da. We could switch to progressive da. Oh yeah, we could switch to progressive and sa. Okay. We could sa and have to buy some za. Oh yeah, let's switch to progressive and get some za with the money we saw. Yeah, now we know we're gonna da-da-da.
These days, nothing is normal and everything is weird. But you could still save big when you switch to progressive. It might just be the most normal thing you da-da-da.
Go to da at progressive.com.
Progressive's teachers going to get
Underwear. It's the first thing you put on and the last thing you take off every day. And the difference between good underwear